So, as the world is under this lockdown, we are seeing a lot of people, and we're seeing a lot of celebrities use like video apps and conferencing apps and calling into the local and national news. We see celebrities sing stupid songs thinking that they matter. So there they are in their mansions and really nice and glitzy apartments with like food in the fridge and like a chef to come and cook for them every so often, nannies to look after their kids. They don't really have to do anything, and I don't think a couple of months out of work is going to do any of them any harm, to be honest with you, especially with like the millions that they get paid and the hundreds of thousands that they get paid. So what's evidently clear is that these celebrities and experts and people have been calling into like news channels and TV programs and doing the online YouTube and Twitch streams and stuff like that. One thing is clear, that the infrastructure for video calling is absolutely shit. I can't believe it. From when I first started using like a webcam, it was like, okay, it's pretty decent for the time. You run a 56k connection, it wasn't going to be amazing. The actual camera that I had at the time was really good camera, and if you're using it offline, it's brilliant. You can pre-record something and it will look really snappy, and you know, we go maybe how many years now, maybe around 20 years later, and okay, we have HD cameras or HD webcams, and we have like really blisteringly fast internet, and even then we're having pixelated pictures, dropouts, audio problems. Now, I can't put that all down to the internet connection, but that has a major factor to play in it. Okay, the first problem you have is the person's webcam or whatever device they're using might not be so great. So they might be using a phone, which isn't going to be great anyway. They'll be using an okay internet connection. Anything more than 2 MBs should be more than enough, or it should be anyway. It's enough for Netflix to send 1080 footage down to us, so I don't see why web calls can't go up. And then you've also got their other hardware. It might not be a phone that they're using, it might be an old computer, it might be a computer with slow processor, RAM and other programs running in the background. But still, the poor quality audio visual feeds that we're getting, it's just ridiculous. It's like the world is running on like a quarter fumes and then our TV content, like news and current affairs programs, are running on like half bandwidth, and it's like, I can't believe it. It's just, I would have thought like 20 years of progress from then till now, you would have had at least crisp, clear audio and video without any dropouts, without any kind of artifacts or anything, but it's not happened. Okay, so we've got IP phone calling, and that is clear as day, most cases. Okay, so audio is actually smaller when it's compressed and sent through down the line, but still, it's still a packet being sent from one point to another point, so I don't get it. Why can't they do something with video? There was a time when I actually used like the likes of MSN Messenger and other programs, PalTalk, to use the webcam and to talk face to face over the internet. And it was okay. It wasn't amazing, but then our lighting wasn't amazing. We thought just seeing a picture across the internet was, amazing. But then you've learnt about lighting like this. You've got a nice camera. You might even be using a DSLR or a full HD or a 4K video camcorder or a DSLR, and still you can't send the picture that you could get out of this setup cleanly across the internet. You can stream on YouTube. I even find my YouTube streams really, really pixelated. That's obviously because YouTube's taken all that information in, crushing it down to a smaller file size for a smaller bit rate, so it can then ingest it into its servers and then upload it or make it available to everybody. But come on, everything else can get advanced, everything else can get better quality. Why can't we stream and video call with 4K picture quality? Somebody needs to invent it. Somebody needs to invent it. That's all I'm saying.